Exercise 4. The following diagram shows part of the graph of f of x. And the graph has a local maximum at a, where x is minus 2, and a local minimum at b, where x is equal to 6. On the following axis, sketch the graph of the derivative. So this may be a new task, but the first thing I would do here is to see that when the function has a maximum point, I know that the derivative has a 0 point. So I know that the function, the graph of the derivative has to go through this point, and the same here, it has to go through this point as well. Okay, and we see that when x is less than minus 2, the graph is increasing, which means that the derivative has to be positive. So it has to be above the x-axis, right? And then the function decreases for quite a while. And so then it has to be negative, which means it has to be below the x-axis. And we see that here somewhere we have, I would guess at approximately, this is annoying, approximately x equals to 2, we have an inflection point. And that's where the, and if you remember, then the derivative has a minimum point. I'm not sure exactly where, but this is just a sketch. So this will look like this somehow, something like this. And then it's 0 for x equals to 6, and then we see that the graph increases, so the derivative is positive. So this is a very sketchy sketch of the derivative, like this. But that's fine. And exercise B, write down the following in order from least to greatest. We have f of 0, f derivative is 6, and f second derivative of minus 2. And this shouldn't be too difficult. I think f of 0 is when x is 0, you see that the function is positive. So this is, I know that this is positive, like this. F derivative of f when x is 6, we know that this is 0. And if I put minus 2 into the second derivative, when x is minus 2, we see that the second derivative is negative because the graph is concave down. It's angry, not happy. So this has to be negative. So then this, since this is negative, this is the least value, then this is 0. So that's the next one. And the largest one, the greatest one, is this, because this is positive. Negative, 0, positive. So that's exercise 4B.